Hello Facebook, my name is Kyle White, and this is the first Facebook video I'm gonna put up, but I couldn't resist doing this. I had to, because this is great. Many people who know me and my family and everything know that I am a Power Rangers fan. Ever been since I was a little kid. Love the show. My favorite series is everyone's favorite probably. Mighty Morphin. The original series with the power coins and really cool morpher until they went to cell phones and stuff. And I got this right here. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. This has been 20 years waiting, basically. You know, they used to have the ones where they fucked up everything and it was upside down and stuff, and us Americans, for some reason, couldn't get it right. Mom told me to wait. She said, you wait, something good will come along, just be patient. You know what? Patience really paid off, because this thing is amazing. It's already out of the box, of course, because I could not resist. I took only 20 minutes before I had the box open and I was messing with it. I couldn't even last 30 minutes. Let's see here. Take a look at the box first. The box is pretty cool. You know, I'm not too fond of the green because, I don't know, there's nothing doing with the Green Ranger on it. But you look here, you got on the corner here, it says diecast. Completely freaking metal. You got the Power Rangers 20th anniversary logo here. Right here it says lights and sounds. On the back you got what you get in the box, you know, the coins and everything, all 5 original coins, a belt holder, the morpher itself, and down here in English they've got, of course, the original summary for the show. The story: 5 teenagers with attitude are recruited to protect the Earth against the evil Rita Repulsa. Led by the heroic Zordon, they receive superpowers beyond their wildest dreams, summoning the dinosaur powers and transform into the more phenomenal team known as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This box it even got right here, you know, a little advertisement for the armored Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, where he wore Tommy's shield and had the dragon dagger for a while when he had his powers, but he only really did it twice. I'm guessing it would be considered the first battleizer in Power Rangers history. Anyways, on to the Morpher. First thing I actually would like to talk about first is, because this blew me away, is the coins. You remember the original coins, how they were circle and they were cool, and they were all gold. Shiny gold and plastic. I could bite one in half, and to put it in the morpher you actually had to go like this and turn it to lock it in place and take it out. Open the morpher, unturn it, and take it out like that. I don't have an original morpher to show you. Mine kind of got sold a long time ago. But these are the coins now. These coins are amazing. Look at that. There's pterodactyl for you right there. Look at the detail in that. I mean, you know, that's amazing. I am a big fan of art. I draw myself. And this is just awesome right here. The amount of detail they put in, whoever did this really understood what the fans wanted and was a fan themselves. You know, it's Mastodon, Saber-toothed Tiger. And I will show you Tyrannosaurus Rex when we get to Morph, because that's in my Morpher right now. Gotta have a coin in there or I can't morph. If you look on the back right there, they even let you know what it is. Mighty Morphing Power Rangers. And it's really engraved in there, and this is really thick and, you know, it's hard. It's metal, man. You know, I could kill somebody with these if I threw them. I'm not gonna throw them, but I could. You know, they're... Ah, that's a better sound for you. Look at that. I don't want to chip them, so I'll be careful and everything, but that is awesome. The next thing that it comes with is, it's just plastic, but it's awesome too. The holder for it. In the original show, the holder was right here on their belt, and the morpher was inside here, and they pulled it out like this. Or it was behind them later on, and they went like this, you know, to pull it out more. It's just a plastic thing. It's got 2 little plastic clips here that are actually very tough. Some pretty hard plastic there to put onto your belt buckle, so when you go to a Power Morphicon or anything, you can have it on there, part of your costume, or you can hide it under your shirt like you're an unmorphed ranger, you know? Which, yes, I would do. On to the main event, though. Boom! Right there. This is the Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. Look at that. Look at that, die-cast metal, tough as nails. Well, tougher than nails, probably. Metal here. The only plastic part is actually the back here. If you can look on the back, you see that it's got all 5 original colors of the original 5 Rangers. A Z here for Zordon. Some people keep saying that it's meant for the Zeo, but actually, if you remember watching the pilot, this was on here to stand for Zordon. You know, and this is plastic, and this is actually a button. When you press it, the coin comes out. And like I said, I will show you the other coin. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Just damn. Look at that detail. That is awesome. You know what? It's not awesome. It's more phenomenal. I'm going to start saying that more often, and you guys should too. More phenomenal. It means fucking kick ass, in my opinion. Put the point back. Now, first thing you notice when you turn on the morpher, yeah, it actually has a turn off on switch so you don't waste the batteries, which is freaking awesome as well. Is you get a familiar sound that every fan should know. Hear that? That is the communicator sound from the watches that they would get a call from Zordon and have to go into action. Also, too, if you pay attention, the lights move with the sound. It's not that annoying one where you open it and it goes, you know, that we had 20 years ago that kids loved, but when you get older, it grated on your nerves and you purposely took the batteries out. You know? When you open it, it makes that sound. And these lights here, actually, every time you open it, randomize. But it doesn't, you know, do that annoying sound or anything, and it always does that. And I already tried with other coins, it doesn't do anything else. It's the same thing over again. But take the coin back out here. Another nifty thing they added, which rocks, is the original theme for the TV show is on here with a new like rock remix here. And if you hold the button down, you can listen to it. Let me see if I can. There's the mic. I want to make sure you guys can hear it really well because it's awesome. Stay. Good mic. Okay. Hold down the button and guitar solo. And if you hold down the button, it just recycles the song over again. But that's still pretty cool. Now, another thing I'd like to point out here is besides the sticker part, if you notice this here, this is metal, but these are not stickers. No. These are actually painted on to the morpher himself, so you don't have to buy replacement stickers or anything, or get pissed because it was upside down like this and you had to reflip it over. No, it is the right way it is supposed to be for morphing. Right there, perfect. Sorry, I had my hand wrong. Like that, to where, boom, open it up, and there you go. Now, and it's really painted on, and instead of it saying Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it actually says what the show is, Power Rangers. This is more show accurate than the original one we got 20 years ago. And that's what I keep mentioning 20 years ago, because that's actually what kind of pisses me off. If you think about it, it's really sad that it took 20 years for us to get this. Now, the other ones were cool, but like I mentioned before, they're upside down. So you were doing this, which is not what they did in the show, and you see here, the button's over here, so I can't even open it. It's supposed to go like this. That's how it goes. But for some reason, us Americans, we couldn't get it right, you know? The Japanese got it right, but when we brought it over to America, our toy company, Bandai, got it upside down. Now, people could fix it by taking it apart, flipping it over, and putting it back together. But who wants to do that? You just want it to be the right way it is when you purchase it. And purchasing it, believe it or not, this only, it sounds like a lot, $75 plus tax, so about $75.61. It's only a Toys R Us exclusive. However, if you go to eBay, and people are actually selling these right now for 100, 200. The original morphers, some don't even come with the coin, some were losing stickers, and some don't even make sounds, and people were bidding up to 300. I actually tried to get a gold version based off Tommy, and I'm not rich, so I could only go up to about $80. And at the last second, some douche freaking takes and boots it up to like 250. You're gonna pay 250 for this? What the hell, man? I could go to a garage sale, maybe luckily, and get one and be like, how much you want for this? $5 is good. $5? Are you serious? Okay. You know, just this, it's even better detail, and it's cheaper than the plastic ones. This is metal. It's more sturdy. It's bigger. It's actually show accurate. And the other ones are plastic, all plastic, no metal except for the screws. Batteries end up dying out. Stickers come off. Coins go in, twisting and turning, and it's upside down. It's wrong anyways. And you're paying $300 to $200 for it? What's the matter with you? Seriously? Anybody on eBay doing that? Don't. But I'm kind of a hypocrite because of this here, I'm starting back into collecting, and my first collection is going to be every single morpher from the show. Got the Mighty Morphin. I need Zeo, Turbo Space, all those. The only place I'm gonna get them is eBay. I can get three types off of Amazon, and that's the Jungle Fury one for the Wolf Ranger, Samurai, and the new Megaforce because they're brand new and you can find them in stores still. But the other ones, if I'm lucky, I can find ones that are buy now, no batteries work. I don't care about the batteries as long as it's a fucking morpher. And I could maybe find it for 80 something dollars and everything, but I spent 75 on this, well worth the price. I'm not gonna spend 350 for the plastic one. Thank people. But anyways, enough bitching about that and everything. I apologize. Take the coin back out. You know, but like I said, this is really freaking awesome, man. I mean, lights and sound opens up, shuts perfectly, die cast metal. If I wanted to, I could take this like freaking, a boxing glove and BAM! Probably knock somebody out with it. That's how dangerous this thing is, but it's freaking metal. So if it drops on the floor, which I'm hoping it doesn't, it's not going to break or anything. It might get scratched up, but that's a simple, easy fix because nothing stays perfect forever unless you keep it in the box, which, oops. Didn't keep it in the box there. Should have probably kept it in the box, but like I said, I could only make it 20 minutes. This is the thing from my childhood. I love it so much, and I pay for a lot of it, but I actually had to borrow some money from my parents as well, which they gave me because my mom wanted me to have this because she knows how much of a big fan I am. I even started rewatching the shows, and they're corny, but it reminds me of my childhood, and I love it. It's just so more phenomenal, you know? Put the coin back in. You can't morph without the coin, you know? And believe it or not, actually, I'm really gonna geek out here, and I'm going to morph. But I don't know, who should I morph into? All the Rangers were pretty cool. Maybe the Tiger, the Pterodactyl. Yeah, I'm not gonna morph into a girl just because I'm a guy. I'm not sexist or anything, but and I'm not making a gay joke, because Kimberly was my favorite Pink Ranger. Well, my favorite Pink Ranger for the original series. And I'm not being sexist or anything, but mess it done. I got Tyrannosaurus Rex in here. I'll just do Tyrannosaurus Rex. Before I morph and become a complete geek over Facebook and everything. Like I said before, we got the nifty little stand here and everything, and a little message and shout out to Bandai. Why did it take you 20 years to do this? Back then, there was still things being made into die cast and everything, and this, no offense, this would have lasted longer, and people wouldn't have been complaining that it was broken or that it wasn't show accurate. But I also think too that if we did have it back then, it wouldn't have been show accurate. It would have been upside down, and people would have been bitching because they spent a lot more on it, and it turned out to really be crap. Which the original morphers aren't crap because the one came with the gun. You know, this one doesn't come with a gun or anything, or not even Tommy's coins. You know, his coins were never released in America, and I really like Tommy. He's personally my favorite Ranger. Green, red, blue. Well, it wasn't blue, black and everything, white. I really like the white and green Ranger. My favorite. And I love Tommy. I loved his character. But we never got his coin. On eBay, for about 40 bucks though, people are making these type of coins exactly like this for the White Ranger and Green Ranger coins, and they're actually taking these and painting them gold so it looks like Tommy's, you know, and selling them, which that's actually not that bad of a price for just the coin. But why didn't you know just give us the coins? What's so bad about Tommy being in America? You know, I pre-ordered this and I didn't even get a pre-order bonus. It's the only really sucky thing about it. You know, I figured, oh, cool, maybe I'll get an extra coin or something, or I'll get a communicator watch or something, because I'm still looking for one of those. I love those, you know? But, no. But I'm not going to complain. I'm still happy with it. I mean, look at this. It's hard to see. My webcam's kind of crap, but like I showed you before, look at that detail. That is just amazing. It's more phenomenal. They finally got it right. Years and years and years and re-releases, and they got it right. Right there. That is what it looked like in the show. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it looks like now. Totally worth the price. You know, I'm a big fan. You know, I even got the Red Ranger at. They didn't have green or white. Walmart. There's only one. I snatched it. $3. If you could believe it. That's more phenomenal. Ranger's logo and everything, and visor, mouth. Yeah. And I wear this all the time. Nobody tells me not to wear it. I'm not a big hat person because I get hat hair. But I wear it. I don't wear it all the time because I don't want my hair to fall out, but I wear it. But I've been keeping you guys busy long enough. I'll morph. Now, there's two ways I can do this, though. You know, I can either pull it out of my ass like they did, and they just morph and call out the name, or they had that nifty little turnaround like this. Like that, and they morphed, you know, and then called out their name, or, you know, they did this because they were trying to make it cooler after a while instead of just like that. I actually do this way because I actually like this because in the later shows, you know, Zeo they had, or Turbo, they did that little nifty thing like this and that and everything, and they had motions with it instead of just putting your hand behind your back like you're trying to scratch your ass. So I'll do that one. Why not? I'm not gonna stand because I'm doing this on my computer webcam, so you know I want to be level with you guys. Sorry, my cat yawned. So let's do this. We'll geek it out. 3, 2, 1. It's morphin' time! Tyrannosaurus. Boom. And, you know, if I was a real Power Ranger, I would have got the suit and did that little nifty hand motion and talked real cool and everything, but I'm not. I would have made a good Power Ranger, I think. But yeah, there it is. My childhood revisited. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Morpher. Great detail on the coins, great detail on the Morpher. Well worth the price and the time. I even waited. I had to wait for this to be in stock when they finally got it. Then I had to wait for them to ship it. And actually, too, be careful because I set a shipping address in there and actually had to pay for this twice. I got my money back, but I had to pay for it twice because when I checked the next day to make sure, I want to make sure my order's good to go. The shipping address was my old 911 address. And I don't live there anymore. No offense, I really don't want this arriving there and somebody walking off with it. No thank you. You know, and they don't have a policy where it's like I called her and she's like, oh, we can't change the shipping address. You can cancel it and reorder it. That's another 70 something dollars off the card. Seriously? Get your freaking act together. God. But yeah, the more phenomenal Power Morphers. Power Morpher, Legacy Power Morpher. Diecast, it says 15, you know, age and up, you know, and everything, which I kind of agree with, you know, because some kids who get pissed might go, and, shit. Concussions could happen, or, you know, they could try to swallow these for some reason, or put them in their mouth and you know, turk the corn out and accidentally swallow them and end up dying. That would suck. You know, and you know, if you see this video and you don't have one, or even if you have one, Hit me up on Facebook. Tell me about it. If you're a fan of Power Rangers, I'll make you a friend. I'll even tell you where I got this, even though I already told you. Toys R Us. Online, actually. I didn't go to the store. I ordered it online. I do a lot of online shopping. It's really great. But, you know, I'll even help you out. I'll be like, well, where do you live? Why don't we try calling some of those Toys R Us's and see if they have them in stock? And if they do and you've got the money, I say go for it. This this is just the best. I love it. And you'll love it too. You know, and if you don't love it, well, then that means you might be a fan, but maybe Mighty Morphin wasn't your favorite series. But I actually haven't met a person yet who has done a video where they're like, Mighty Morphin is not my favorite series. Honestly, some people, they're like, well, I like this and that, but my all-time favorite is Mighty Morphin. Or when they do a top 10 list, they'll put an honorable mention Mighty Morphin, you know? So, definitely worth it. Really great collectible. If you really don't want to take it out of the box, it'll sit like this on your dresser for a while, and it'll be great because this will be sitting on my dresser anyways. I might actually geek out and go outside when I'm supposed to go grocery shopping or something to wear it on my freaking belt or have it behind me, hoping to hear that communicator sound that Zordon needs my help because I'm still a kid inside and I've grown up, but I'm not going to grow up with something like this. And my dad's not too fond about it, but he didn't grow up with Power Rangers. He thought they were silly. But I think that Robotech and all the other stuff he watched was silly. No offense to the people here who are watching this that actually like that stuff. I apologize. But yeah, leave a comment, go ahead, like, subscribe. You can't subscribe, my bad. Leave a comment, like, share if you want to. Post it on other people, tell people about it and everything if they want to know what it is before they buy it. I guarantee, 100%, it's worth it. Thank you. Have a good day.